Zai here against Lookingnew, the Protoss on Xel'Naga Stupid Face. I am random. I am actually Zerg. So, this will be an interesting matchup. So the new Xel'Naga Zerg versus is my sound. We're going to see if this sounds good. It's the only game I plan on playing tonight, so hopefully the sound is better than it sounds to me for some reason, even though it's just me talking to myself, as usual. Interesting. Anyway, the new Xel'Naga metagame versus Toss is to see if they expand. If they are not expanding, get ready for the Robo Bay all-in. If they are expanding, get lots of lings and do a run-by. I don't know. It's weird on this map now versus Toss. They just basically decide what strat they're going to do, and you have to react to that in time to not lose. I guess that's kind of how Zerg always play, but more so on this map. So we'll see how it works out. If I am ready for the Immortal thing, I'm pretty sure I can stop that build easily now. I really haven't tried. I used to be a fan. Ooh, sending out an early probe. But I can't get cannoned or anything because I will be doing standard 11 pool. I used to be a fan of like the 30 ling push when they got their expo. You could typically kill their 4 sentries and 1 zealot and their expo would be denied, so even though you got a ton of lings, you'd be okay. Unfortunately, Toss aren't really doing that much anymore, and if you get those 30 lings and they go for the Robo build, your eco is just really bad. Did he not see the pool coming? Because I'm not going to go get that expo when no pool's coming. Alright. But, yeah, early scout's kind of a nice thing. Just not a ton of minerals he's losing, but it's some, and that was probably like an 8 or 9 probe. So that is good for me. I will be getting my spawning pool, getting my lings, and then seeing what's happening. I'm going to get this Overlord over here so I can scout him and see what he's going. Pretty early sacrificial Overlord. I haven't quite figured out the timing of when you want to do the sacrificial Overlord on this map. Timings of scouting and stuff are definitely some things I can improve with my game. It's hard because I have to try and learn it for 3 races, and why? The sound sounds so weird. Go get him. If he tries to get a pylon, he's a moron. Alright, so he lost his probe a lot earlier than I think he actually wanted to. Typically you don't want to lose your probe at all, but he probably thought he could react in time to see it. Move this Overlord right there, keep getting drones, and let's see what he's doing. If it looks like he's going to apply early pressure, I want to get gas soon. If he's not, I can just mineral and drone up very, very hard, get my speed and my Roach Warren later, and be fine. And yeah, see, this is that point where, as a Zerg, you have absolutely no idea what he is doing. And just because the one stalker harass that some Toss like to do, I am going to get one spine crawler. I don't know, I think you don't like to get the spine crawler, but I think it's worth it. Okay, he got sentry. So typically sentry does mean that the early Toss expansion is coming. And on this map, I feel like that warrants Roach. An early Roach push. Yeah, might call it semi-all-in-ish, but yeah, I don't know. It's small map. It's bad map to get a 3rd for Zerg. So I just like how the early Roach works out for me. And if you time it right, like right when he's getting his expo, his economy is bad, you can just, crush him. So that's what I will be doing this game. There's the expansion coming. Let's get that. Let's get the Roach Warren. Didn't I get an Overlord? What the balls? And I'd like to get as much creep going down there as I can.
We require more minerals.
The reason for that being, well, I guess the reason for that's kind of obvious. The roaches get there quicker. Metabolic boost because you are oftentimes rallying lings for the roach build, and now the roaches will start coming. I actually don't have a roach warren yet, so the roaches won't start coming. But once I have a roach warren, the roaches will start coming. No indication for him that I'm going roaches. I do want to get a ling back here though, so I can be sure that's what he's
We
going.
require more Vespine gas.
And let's go take the watchtowers too. Gotta make sure I keep up on my overlords, which I just got a whole bunch in, so that'll be good.
We require more Vespine gas.
Gonna double up on these tumors just to spread that quicker.
More Vespine gas.
And I guess I need more gas. Interesting.
We
I thought 2
require
gas for 2
more
base roach was
Vespine
okay.
gas.
Maybe not.
We require more minerals.
There's his Nexus. Just got done, so he has not had time to get eco going. There's the wall off. Cybercore's just going to be coming. So I'm going to want to pump out a few more roaches and call it.
More mineral- Not enough. We must. We require better.
Alright, so here comes the roach pressure. If he doesn't have a lot of stalkers, sentries, and there's a comma there. If he doesn't have a lot of stalkers, then sentries and zealots do not do very well. That has to be a hallucination. He can't have it that quick. So not concerned about that. And let's just rally those roaches. He actually caught me with some decent force fields. Caught me with a lot of decent force fields. Jesus, I forgot sentries have infinite billion energy. Hey! Rally this way, you assholes.
Our forces are under attack.
Losing control of a lot of my roaches. His sentries are finally going down, though. Sentries are all I really care about at this point. I would love to get my roach speed, though. Bring all my roaches down. Got a lot of roaches coming now. I never got my lair, so that's going to make roach speed tough to do.
Require more
Not really macroing that well. Baited a couple force fields there. That's good.
more overlords.
Let's go kill a couple probes. And he's starting to get a lot of stalkers. That's not good for me. Ooh, if I can get inside his line, though. Nope, gotta pull out. Oh, yes, yes, run by me that way. Getting lots of damage off. So a little mishap in the beginning there, but I feel like I'm doing okay now. Kill that stalker, he's the only threat, as I've mentioned. He's got 2 warp gates not doing anything. I need to keep injecting and pay attention. I'm not running into his main yet, okay, that's a good game. So yeah, saw the Tossle expanding, decided to do a timing roach push, microed it okay, and just found a good window. What I could have worked on was there's my lair, but I think I could have had roach speed coming a lot sooner. Kind of fell behind on the creep spread. This queen has a lot of energy. I don't know, for players with not insane APM like me, it's tough to control the roaches down here effectively and be doing all this stuff, but I think I should have tried it a little bit better. And of course, yeah, that layer sooner with roach speed would have been good. And now it looks like my macro's slipping. There we go. Let me spend all my stuff. There, look at that sick macro. Alright, so that's the game. I think it worked out well. I actually went into a game with a strategy, and it worked cool.